There's an ongoing debate between lawmakers and the governor on the best way to get cash to Californians. Several proposals aim to address rising prices of gas and inflation at the same time. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Ashley Zavala is tracking them all and was able to talk with the governor earlier today.
It was another historic day for gas prices here in California, with the statewide average now at $5.88 a gallon, according to AAA. Here at this gas station in Napa County, gas is already up to $6 a gallon. When can Californians expect to see relief from these skyrocketing prices? As soon as the governor and legislature come to an agreement.
I'm also very resolved to get money back in the pockets of people that have been impacted, not just by gas prices, but across the board, every one of us impacted, all of us. By the cost of living.
Governor Gavin Newsom defending his plan to send $400 debit cards to California car owners to offset rising gas prices. Critics of the plan are concerned payments would be based off of vehicle registration and not income tax records. I asked the governor about this in Napa County Thursday. Some have pointed to the example, an individual who owns a Mercedes-Benz and a Tesla, because electric vehicles are eligible under this plan, would be able to get $800. Your response to that?
It's not untrue, and I'm completely open. We made this clear yesterday, and I'll reinforce it today, to work with the legislature if they want to create a framework of means testing. In fact, we've already initiated that going back a week or so ago, looking to see what's possible in terms of the VIN numbers, the registration at the DMV, to make that determination of the value of the vehicles.
Now, normally I wouldn't ask for a suspension of the rules.
Meanwhile, at the state capitol, lawmakers in the assembly arguing over another push to suspend the state's gas tax.
We are in an urgent crisis. Gas prices
Mr.
are at an
Gallagher,
all-time
you are
high.
speaking to the substance.
And
you
we
are out of
need
order, Mr. Gallagher.
relief now.
Republicans tried to force a vote for the second time, but could not get the votes to change the rules to allow it. While Republicans want immediate relief, Democrats will likely debate the effort through the budget process. Newsom says payments could go out as soon as July. I asked him why.
Work through the legislative process. We've got to approve a process, and then we've got to distribute either through direct deposit if we decide the FTB approach, or through debit cards if we do it the DMV approach, a process where we get those dollars out.